Hi, I'm doing something that I've never done before, and it's because of some of the fears that I have. And right now, as I'm sitting here and I'm talking to everyone, it's a little scary. And I'm on this journey, and I pretty much wanted to share it with everyone. And it's not really about me, it's about who I can touch along the way. See, I have some desires that's been deep down in me, and I've been following the Power Jam this week, and I knew for a while what I wanted to do, but it's like when you start exercising for the very first time. You get in there and you start working out, and then you realize that your muscles are so sore. And at that moment, you think, I want to give up, but you know you can't. And you need someone to come along to help you, to push you. And that's what happened this week when I started listening to Lisa Nichols, who is an awesome woman and motivator. And she's real, and I didn't see anything in her that was false or something that was pretentious or she was looking for to gain anything. But I already knew that I wanted to do something, and I wanted to be a help to people. And so I decided to put things in play. I decided to, get a separate bank account so that the money could go in. I decided to get myself t-shirts made. I decided to start learning and finding out more things that I can do to help people. Again, it's not about me, but it's about where I'm going to and who I can help along this distance. And I just want to be transparent right now. I did come from a good family. My mother and my father, loved me dearly. And my mom, she was such a great supporter of me, of everything that I did. I can recall it was summer. I was in the sixth grade. And Jersey City Recreation had this program where they allowed grade school children to run. Now, I wasn't a track runner, but I wanted to do it. I said, oh, I can do this. I can run with everybody else. And it didn't matter that I was afraid. It didn't matter if I lost. Well, I really wanted to win. So, and I remember the Saturday that my mom took me. And she was up in the bleachers and she was watching on. And I went and registered. I got my number and I put it on my back. And they gave you time to get prepared. So, and my heart is just racing, and I'm looking around. I'm thinking, okay, what do I do now? I'm on this field, and these girls look really serious, even though they're my age, but they look determined. Now, I had determination, but it wasn't as strong as theirs by looking at them. So I see the girls stretching, and I said, well, I got to stretch too. They're doing jumping jacks. Oh, I can do that too. So I'm mimicking everything that they're doing, and I'm getting myself prepared. And now as we get closer to the race, and there's 9 other girls at the starting line. So I get on the line, and my heart, I mean, my heart was louder than what everything else, but there was one thing. My mom, she was in the bleachers, and I can hear her as if she was next to me. Now, mind you, this field, it was far away, and I can hear her yelling my name, go, Barbara, go! Now, my family knows my mom is loud. And that made me even more determined to get in the race and run as fast and hard as I could. And I hear the starter says, runners, take your march. So that means you have to get down on the line. And I'm looking down the line. I'm like, oh, okay, I got to do that too. Get set. So I see them, pouch up. I'm like, that means I got to get up. I'm following these girls. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I was pretty fast. Get ready. Get set. And then he shoots this gun. Boom. That I didn't expect that. Go. So I see them running. I'm running. I'm thinking I'm running fast. I'm like the wind running. And I'm in lead because I'm giving it all again. I still get hear my mom. Go, Barbara, go! No, I just know she's just making a big old loud sound out there. And it sounds like she has everyone cheering with me. I don't think they were, but it sounded like that, being in 6th grade. And I'm running. and I'm getting hot and I'm sweating. Being light as I am, sun and heat don't agree with me. So I'm turning beet red and I'm running hard. And I sense this girl coming up next to me. And I'm thinking, I gotta run harder. I gotta run faster. My mom, she's up there and she's cheering me on. She knows I could do this. I gotta win this. Not because I think I could do it, because I think my mother thinks that I'm able to do this. So the girl runs past me. Like, oh, okay, I can make it second. I'm keep running. I'm gonna run harder. I still hear my mom screaming and yelling, and I know she's excited. And then I see second girl run past me. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to win this race. I got my mom yelling. She believing in me. So I make it to the finish line. I came in third place. Third place is fine, but in my mind, I didn't win. And so I'm huffing. I'm trying to catch my breath. I'm about to pass out. I'm like, ooh, I made it to the finish line, but I didn't win. And I'm thinking in my heart now, in my mind, Mom, I didn't make it. I haven't even gotten to her yet. And all these things are cultivating in my mind. And I'm thinking, well, what's she going to think about me? Is she going to be sad? Is she going to be disappointed? Is she going to be hurt? These are things I was thinking about as a sixth grader. And so I finally, make it over to my mom, and I get my little medal that they make you in third place. And I look at her, and I'm just thinking the worst. And she just looks at me. And she gives me a hug. And she says, you get it the next time. Ooh, that was such a relief, because I was expecting her to say something different, and she didn't. And what that taught me, it doesn't matter where you finished at, as long as you finished. And I finished. It doesn't matter that I came in third that day. I have another chance to do it again. I have another chance to get better. And a lot of times, I'm speaking to myself. I can't speak for anybody else. A lot of times what I would do is I would knock myself down because of how I finished. And what I heard this week from Power Jam, it's not where you were, it's where you're going. It's not when you stop, but when you start. It's not how bad you feel, but what are you going to do after that failure? What are you going to do after you didn't get to where you want to go? Who are you going to help? Who are you going to inspire? Who are you going to be there for? Because the more people that I can help, the more people that I can encourage, the more people that I can serve, the more people that I can push them up for just that little bit of spark, then I will receive what needs to be received. Now, I loved my mom. She was always. And then I realized that I do have a support system, but nobody knows about it. Just my close group surroundings. And I have to get out of my comfort zone, and I have to speak to more just the people that love me and support me. Not all my family knows about this, and I'm just letting you know, I'm going to be a speaker. So if you're looking for someone to speak, you better get me now, because when God opens up that window, and He will, because my faith is big, I am just going to excel. I know that what's in me is greater than he that is in the world. I don't care if I'm not what you think I should be. I may have some that say, you know what, girl, you're dreaming too big for yourself. Girl, I don't even know why you think you can do this. That's fine. I can't be into my feelings. I can't be hurt because you don't see my vision. And that's the thing about a vision and dream. It starts with you. It starts with me. And I'm going to write a book. I got a little cousin who's 9 years old who wrote a book. Much love to you. You are going places because you have that support system and you have that belief that everything that you're going to do, God has already adorned it and blessed it. So if she can do it, why can't I? If I can do it, why can't the next person? Anybody can do anything that they want to do. There's some things that I know I can do, and there's some things I can't do. I can't change myself to be a frog, and not that I want to be, but I can change myself to be a better me. I can change myself to see the beauty in me. When I was growing up, and my family knows this, some of my schoolmates know this, I try to be as visible as I can. Yes, I went to school every day. Yes, I did my work. Yes, I participated in a few sports, but I didn't want to be seen. So I did the minimal ripple. I did the things that not going to get attention. Didn't go to parties. Didn't go to any school events. I went to church. And that was a safe haven for me. Our church wasn't big. I was able to do things, my church, play the organ. It wasn't the best of the organ, but I played it. And that's another story. My mom, I told her, Mom, I want to play piano. And so my mom said, yeah, you could go play the piano. She took me to piano lesson. I learned the basic. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. I learned the white chords. But my mom, she always saw something better than me. And because of that one lesson, I was done, one lesson. But she took me. At the present time, the organist, we didn't have one. We had a big old organ. But my mom's face was so big in me. She convinced the church, I don't know how she did it, but she convinced the church that I can play this organ. Now, we had an organ in the church that had 2-level keys and foot pedals. I know C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. What am I going to do with that? So I discovered I can play 3 chords, 3 notes to equal 1 chord, C and D. That's all I knew. And so I get on this organ, and they start a song. And I'm thinking, what next? What I'm going to do? So they start the song. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. Okay, I got to play. So I play those 2 chords I know. Duh, 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 duh. They say, in the army of the Lord. So it's working. Duh, 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 duh. So I'm thinking, okay, what about these foot pedals that's down there? Okay, I got to hit those too. Duh, 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 duh. So that worked. Hey. Somebody gets up, they sing another song, and it's faster. What's the matter with Jesus? He's all right. Okay, what am I going to do with that? Duh, 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 duh. I'm thinking, oh my God, this is horrible. This is all I know. But it didn't matter. My mom, who can't sing, she can't even hold a note. If you walked up and said, here, Mother Hicks, here's a note. She starts a song out. Mine, I can't play, but I'm playing something. My mom thing is make a joyful noise unto the Lord. I made a noise, but it wasn't joyful in my mind. But the church, they allowed me. They were supportive. I love you, church. You put up with me all those years that I played. I finally got the 3 different chords I could play, so it was better. Da 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 da. So I learned another chord, but that was fine. But my mom, she started this song all the time, and she knew she was off key. And then she would look at me all the time. Barbara, take it. And I'm thinking, Mom, are you serious? Why do you want me to take it? You can't sing. You're off key. You can't tell your mom no. Especially you can't tell Mother Hicks no. So I take it reluctantly. because I really don't want the church to be in any more drama. But in that time, I didn't realize what she was setting me up for. And the message is, regardless how it starts out bad, you can take it. I can take it and turn it out good. So she was encouraging me back then. Those little bit of nuggets of encouragement was something that I did not realize until one day I looked in the mirror and I heard my mother, Mother Hicks, look back at me. And she said, I gave you everything you need to succeed. You are a Christian woman. You trust in God. You know what He's capable for. He's the same God that He was in my life. He's the same God that when you didn't have a job, you trust and believe, and He got your job. He's the same God that has never failed you. So all the lessons that I have taught you throughout my years, every single thing that your dad and I poured into you is for this present moment. That you can be a giver. You can be a lover. You can be a companion. You can be someone to help. You can hold your hand out. You can be a supporter. So even though I'm on this journey, I'm inviting you on my journey too. I'm not going to let this be my last time speaking to folks. Like I said, I'm going to be a speaker. I'm going to be in different arenas. I'm going to talk to so many people. And it's going to happen. So I just wanted to share with you, let you know that I'm putting it out there. And I'm not just keeping it inside. Again, this was a scary moment. I've told people about it, and I have great supporters. But I haven't told a large mass of people. And so, pray for me. Stand beside me. Encourage me. And as I encourage myself, perhaps I can encourage someone else. As I venture out on this journey, I'll see you along the way. And I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to be there. And again, my love is going to grow for more people. I'm not going to be in my little group of people. I'm just going to be where everyone can see. And I want to be part of the masses that make a difference. I don't want to be like those that make it and they forget. Because if you stay humble with Christ, if you stay humble in yourself and you know what you're capable of doing, see, there's never been any limits that I've placed on myself. And yeah, I'm going to get some bruises. I'm going to have some scars. But I'll just patch myself up and get back up and move forward. So, with that said, I love you. And I'll be talking to you again.